Right, I thought I'd jump on and just talk about my experience travelling so far, and I would definitely recommend it to people. This is the first time I've ever come travelling by myself, and I was a little bit nervous at first, thinking, oh, I'm not sure what it'll be like, but it's something I've always wanted to do. I've said it, but I feel like when you come travelling by yourself, even seeing that other people, you feel a bit silly or daft. Like, why would you want to go to a different country on your own when you can experience it with your friends, your family? But for me, like, I didn't have anyone I could go away with at the time, so I was just like, well, why let it stop you? You want to go somewhere, experience something different, why let it stop you? I had some time off work. Coming to Thailand probably is the best thing I've ever done in my life. I feel like coming away by yourself, it lets you just step away from things back home, think more about what you want to do over the next so often, and like few months or whatever, and sometimes it changes your perception of what you want out of life. And when you come into a different country, like speaking to different people, the people are so nice in Thailand. One thing I was a bit nervous about was coming to Thailand and being like, what is it like? You don't know, like, is it dodgy? Am I going to get ripped off? Am something going to happen to us? But no, like, personally, my experience is all good, and I feel like you obviously see stuff online as well. Like, sometimes you see negative things, sometimes you see really good things, so you've just got to experience it for yourself. I've had such a good time, and I feel like it makes you realise, like, there's so much of the world out there. Like, I travelled a lot, going to Europe, doing the same things all the time, spend a lot of money. However, you can come somewhere like this and you can still spend a lot of money, however you can budget as well. And I've stayed in hotels. That's just because I pre-booked it, and I've never stayed in a hostel before. I pre-booked hotels, but next time I'd probably only book the hotel for a few days and then just book as I go, and that way you have a bit more options of like what you actually want to do. And if you want to stay somewhere a bit longer, then you can, and it's more relaxed. But obviously I've been travelling around quite a bit, but it's been good because I've had to experience what the places like, certain places were like, if I wasn't like travelling around. So it's been really good, and I definitely would come back 1,000,000%. And I would also travel to other places. For me, I'm the right nightmare, because as soon as I go to one place and I like it, I just want to keep going back and back and back. But there's so much of the world out there to offer, and it's like, why not experience it? Like, even I've met quite a few people and speaking to different people, different cultures, really good. And you speak to people you maybe wouldn't speak to at home, and it does push yourself outside your comfort zone. But the amount of people I've spoken to who were like solo travelling as well is crazy. I sat next to someone who was from Switzerland yesterday. He was solo travelling around Thailand. Had a good conversation with him for like an hour. I think it's such a big thing, but really it isn't. There's so many cool people of all ages. So for example, I'm 26, that lad I met yesterday was 30, and you meet people from all kinds of backgrounds as well, and that's what I think is cool. Like, people you wouldn't maybe hang around with normally, and like learn more, do you know what I mean? And that's what I think is cool, experiencing different cultures. And like, the Thai food's unbelievable. It just shows you, like, back home I love going for Thai food, but it's not the same as like here. Obviously it's so nice and so cheap. Restaurant at home, they'd rip your eyes out to go for a nice meal. Thai meal costs a lot of money, and then here it's nothing, but it's unbelievable. Definitely say to come, anyone who's looking to do it. And I haven't felt lonely at all. I thought I might feel lonely, bored. Nah, there's so much to do, and I've just felt happy and relaxed. Been so tempted to rent a pet, but a bit unsure because you need like an international permit, so I'm probably just going to leave it. You don't need to rent a pet. Like, for a couple of pounds you can jump on the back of someone else's pet, and you can get like taxis cheap. It's called Grab, and Bulls, so they're really good. It's just like Uber but cheaper. So I recommend anyone to come. One of the best things I've ever done in my life, hands down.